Hey guys, this video we're gonna learn how to make a neon logos. So let's get right into it. So to start off, we're gonna grab our paint bucket tool, and with our foreground being black, we're just gonna click on it, our background, make it black. And then we're gonna grab our text tool, and we're gonna type any letter that has straight lines. So I'm gonna do A. Ones that don't have straight lines are going to be a lot harder. I'm going to change this font. Maybe that. Okay, so from here, we're going to turn this to like blue. So whatever colors you want it to be for its neon colors. So I'm just gonna do a blue, like a cyanish blue, and then you're gonna grab your pen tool. And if you don't know how to use the pen tool, you can use the curvature pen tool. You can, if you don't know how to use either, I would start using the pen tool for this type of stuff because it's pretty easy. And just make lines wherever a corner is. I'm gonna turn my fill on to nothing, and then my stroke to this same color. Whoops. My stroke to this same color. And then, of course, I'll turn it down. Okay. And so you just need to make an outline of one part of the letter. So that's my one part of the letter, as just this side. And then we're just gonna repeat that by moving, and then move that onto the other side. Just get it out of the way, and then work on the next one. Make it so when you actually put them together, they'll kind of overlap. That's what we kind of want. Because we're gonna make it look like it's fading out. So there's my other side. That was a pretty simple side. And now if we put them next to each other, they overlap like that. That's completely fine. We'll fix it later. We'll also fix rotation later. And then we'll need to do this last part. So I'm going to grab my pen tool, wherever it is. There. And I'm just gonna make the little line at the bottom. Doesn't need to be the straightest thing. And then distort it so it's more straight. If it like doesn't work at all, I can fix it. So there is our A. It's like really bad. So I'm just gonna grab all of these shapes, and I'm just gonna rasterize all of them. So I can add a layer mask to them, and then use my brush. Make the foreground color black. Switch your color to like switch the brush to a soft round, and just do that, like basically that. Then I'm going to do the same thing right here. Maybe make it a little bit smaller. So it looks like the neon stuff is going behind the different parts. I'm gonna switch to this one, and then I'm just gonna So like that. That's our A. So to make the actual neon stuff, I'm going to merge all of these layers. Then I'm going to duplicate them. I'm just going to hold Alt and drag it out to here. And then by selecting it, I'm going to go to Filter, Gaussian Blur. I probably turned the Gaussian Blur too much. So I'm going to go to Blur, Gaussian Blur, and just blur it a little bit. So maybe that much. Press OK. Put it there. Keep it in front for now, because it looks a little bit better while in front. Then go to adjustments. Then bring up your adjustments panel. Window, adjustments, and then go to hue and saturation, and then just turn that lightness up and hold Alt for the bottom one, and just turn that brightness up. Now you can grab both of these and put them under. So there. So there's our blur there's our shine for the first one. Now we're just gonna add like another little path. So we're gonna grab all of this, hold Alt, and then just deset the path by not that much, just a little bit. Maybe by that much. And we're just gonna, with this, we're just going to first we're gonna merge all of these layers we're gonna merge this one and this one together, then this one and this one together. Then we're gonna drag this one out of the way. Then we have this one and this one, so we're gonna just merge these layers real quick, bring them out, and then we're gonna go to where is it? Our window, adjustments, hue and saturation, Alt, and then go down. We're gonna make it like a yellow. Turn lightness up just by a little bit. Saturation pretty high. Then I'm going to select. Then I'm just going to grab both of them. Then merge the layers. I'm going to put it where it's supposed to be. And so there's our A. You can move it so they don't look so like overlapped, and so it's so like hard to look at it. So like that. You can just put some words under it. I'm not going to, because I don't see the point. We already learned how to use that tool. So I'm just gonna merge these layers, and this is our A. This is the final thing. There's lots of ways to do this. I know there has to be somebody out there who uses my exact same technique. I saw a YouTube video. I'll link it in below. I mostly got some of this from him. The color scheme and the masking technique. That's what I got from him. But whenever I made it before then, I used the scissors tool, so it didn't look as good. So I'll link him in the description. Shout out to him. He's a great creator for graphic design. And bye.